Right, so what have you been doing? Because you were probably on last week and I wasn't on.
I came on for a couple hours last week. Didn't really do a whole lot. I've been trying to fill out this area here.
Don't even know how to get to you. Ooh, missed. Ooh, go away, you horrible. I haven't even got the right texture pack on. What on earth is going on? Another not free arrow. Stairs. Stairs, stairs, more stairs. Hey, look at that. Flatland.
So I'm just making random hallways and rooms at this point. So.
Yes, how we did the last side. Way, who put it hole there?
That's not a hole. That's
Okay.
a soon-to-be wall.
A wall that doesn't exist.
Yes.
Right, so this is new. Stairway. Can I make it over?
Staircase above you.
Hi.
This
The
room.
map room that we did before. This is what we were trying to figure out what to do with last time. Need to connect that up. Stairway goes to where?
Which stairway?
The one next to where you were just now. Ah, drains back up to the middle.
The wooden one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes up to the top.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah. Goes over to this hallway, which goes over there. Which then loops around and loops around and everything loops around.
Does this meet up with the guard stuff? Ah.
Yeah, they're right here. Guards places.
Only a floor above.
Floor above?
Yeah, this one. Top of the stairs. And this goes round to the junction. Goes up to the garden, that goes into nowhere, and that one goes down to the map room. Anyone else been on to build?
I don't think so. So my thoughts were that we'd have a staircase going down here that would go down to the level of this one.
Okay.
So that would fill out this floor. And then we'd have this stuff up here would just be like...
We're really inconsistent, aren't we? Because, like, these floors here don't line up with these floors here.
Yeah, but I like that. I don't like it when everything's too flat.
True. That's 74. That is 75. That one up there I can't reach.
It's probably about just one block off on each floor.
Probably.
And then I was thinking this would just be one big room that goes all the way up. I don't know what it would be for.
I'm sure we can find something. I've got a lot of unknown rooms on my little run around. And I have a couple of ender pearls. Wait, stupid book. Thank you. Let's see if I can make this yours. Right, we've got space here to do something with as well.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. I never really
There's a
thought about
fancy
that part.
block over there just doing nothing.
That's a wall
Ceiling.
ceiling, yeah.
Wow, okay. Totally half expected to go right through this room. Okay, so up.
So this can be some kind of room. I don't know what. Maybe have a closet at this end or something under the stairs,
Yep.
and that's it.
And
And
it can sort
then,
of curve around into there.
yeah, I was thinking that this would be a
Oh, the one that
staircase
goes down to the next.
down to there, yeah, to that level at least.
Okay, so basically we need walls here. That's something I can do. Walls. I'm good at walls. Sometimes I feel that's all I've built in this place is walls.
No, you've done floors
That's true. I've avoided
and
ceilings like the plague.
some ceilings.
I've helped with ceilings. I don't think I've actually built a ceiling.
Ceiling that you've built all on your own. I'm sure there's a ceiling that is also a floor that you built all on.
Well, if you're going to look at it that way, then yeah, most of the rooms above the kitchen. Nope, not andesite, diorite. Not polished, polished. Diorites.
Switch to a different material.
Put my texture pack back. I don't know what happened to it. Why would I not have the texture pack on?
I'm just on default right now.
Yeah. What have I got? Glass, terracottas, signs and sandstone. Signs because I was doing the signs around the place. Actually, there's a chest I want. The things that can be decorated. Right, glass. Green terracotta.
So I have a button on me.
Button. Button,
I have
button,
a
little
button on me. I feel like I shouldn't have a button on me.
Did you take it off of the
Because where did it come from?
off the pit when you were messing around last week? Last time I was on.
Don't think so. I can check.
Otherwise, where else would there be a button? If I remember correctly, when facing the front of the palace, the left side, farmer side, is complete. Aside from doing this mountain that I'm standing on, and around the edge. And I need to get rid of the torches around the trees here, and that's it.
Which one?
The one with statues. So that mountain there in front of the palace. With statues. That needs to be worked on and get rid of the torches. I need to get rid of the torches around the vineyard and the trees down there. And aside from that, around the edge I don't want there to be any torches in view. So as you run around, I don't know. As you run around on the path, you can't see torches. I mean, beyond that, don't care about, but this dirt block here shows where I actually got to. Because all of this, there's no torches here. Ah, who damaged the path? My beautiful path. No torches in sight. And then I need to get rid of this monstrosity of a ice tunnel hut blob.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with this desert too.
Yes. And where we're going to cut it off if you're going to just take the palace out.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure.
Because I want some of the forest around it to be included. Because I want to forest out whatever's left.
Yeah. I mean, if we have the will, we could like try and just plant forest as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
It might be a little tricky. Because we might want to do like 32 chunks or something in each direction. At least 16.
What, and just adjust so what literally so it is the palace in the middle of a massive forest.
Could be.
I mean, in one direction we could do just like a plains.
Yeah, that's true.
And just like put some random animals in it. Just let it be a little bit of wilderness patch. Like maybe it could be like, oh, I don't know. Oh, actually that's an idea. No, that wouldn't work. I'd have to look at the map again. I was thinking like the Mud People's Land and such like that, but that's too far out from Maiden
Yeah.
But that's something we can talk about.
Yeah, well, that's the last thing we need to do.
Yeah. Because we might need the resources that we'd be destroying otherwise.
I think at the very least, we like convert this desert into like a plain or hills or something.
Yeah.
With like a path going through to the end. And then we cut, like, I'm probably just going to cut it off like 32 chunks or something away from the edge of everything. Right from the edge of the circle of the palace.
Yeah. So the furthest point out, palace-wise, would be about here?
Yeah, like the ring of trees, essentially. With the Withered Keep Mountain on the other side and whatnot.
Yeah.
Whatever that circle is.
I might come on in the week, in the mornings, when I should be working. And and by working I mean actually physically doing a job that I can still do while I'm actually off of the other job that I'm meant to be doing. Because I still work on websites, so I might come on a couple of mornings and sort of mark out somehow a radius of where the palace is and where the keep would be. And then you can just sort of, and if I keep it to a chunk as well, when I mark it out. Do I get that information on here? Because I don't have the app that, the mod that does chunks, so I don't know. Probably could work out where.
I mean, a chunk is, what, 16 blocks?
Yeah.
So, just count the blocks, or like look at the coordinates.
Right, so there's a chunk line there.
The specific chunk lines, I don't think really matter to me. It's just like make sure there's enough chunks as far as the eye can see that someone with a fairly high render distance can
Yeah.
not see the border unless they actually go right up to it.
If you go into the tunnel, where the water is, where we used to do clay, I can actually show you where the chunk line is. Because it's literally these two pieces of dirt. One's inside chunk that side, and one's this side. So this one here is in a new chunk. That's in a chunk that way. Chunk 1, chunk 2. Chunk 1, chunk 2.
Yeah.
So I can mark that out easily. I don't mind that actually, because of where that is it this one? Yep. That sort of cuts off a line there. But I'm not going to count another chunk that way to be the border. So I could say that this here is the start of a chunk. And then you can count the 32 that way.
Yeah,
This being the
whatever.
first one. But yeah, that's something for me to keep me occupied. Go and see if anyone's been... Nope, still a bridge. 3 buildings. And a jala.
We can probably leave like Jimsack's place, but we might need to make some modifications to Silvis's.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, either cover it up or just destroy some of the buildings and whatnot, leave the whole as like a mine or something.